Hi there, everyone. It's Kate Denning here from Australia, from the spiritual realm. So welcome to my show, and I hope you all enjoy it today. So what we'll be doing today is a bit of a talk on palmistry, and then I'll be doing some live readings later on. And I just wanted to let you know what was happening here too, because I teach what I do. So I'm a psychic clairvoyant. I use palmistry, tea leaf reading, crystal balls and tarot. Okay, so they're my tools, and I teach in those as well too. Okay, so this weekend coming up on Saturday, tomorrow, I've got a practice class for my students, getting them ready for an expo that's coming up on the 10th of September at the Redlands Spiritual and Healing Expo at Alexandra Hills, okay? So if you're actually interested in learning yourself and you're here in Brisbane, Australia, I run classes quite regularly, and then I help prepare my students to actually go off and start their own business if that's what they want to do. And what else have we got? On Sunday, I'm doing an expo at Ipswich, okay, and that is Inspired Events, and that will be down Salisbury Road, and there's a markets there, so it's just past the markets on the left-hand side, okay, so that is Inspired Events, and Inspired Life Events, sorry, I should say. And then next Saturday, on the 5th of August, I'm running a tea leaf reading and crystal ball workshop here at the Spiritual Realm at Wellington Point, Brisbane. So if you're interested in that, you can find the details on my Facebook page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning. And then on Sunday, I will be running a tarot class as well too, using my first tarot. So again, you can find that on the Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning Facebook page. And hopefully next Thursday, I will have my webinar up and going. So for anyone that is outside of Brisbane and would like to learn how to read the tea leaves and the crystal ball, I will be having a webinar going as well too. So keep an eye out for that on my Facebook page. Okay, so today what I wanted to show you is some special marks on the palm. Okay, and today I thought we would work on money. I was going to do some lucky symbols, but I found this one. I thought this one would be more fun. We can do lucky symbols next week. Now, you will be able to go onto my page and look at the marks, and I'll write down what their meanings are as well too. So if you wanted to follow up on that. And then in October, I will be running over 2 weekends a palmistry workshop. So what I have here for you, I've drawn a hand. I hope you can all see that. Now, on here first, we'll talk about the fish. The fish is down the bottom. So the fish is quite a lucky symbol. Now, there are different areas that the fish can be in, okay, and that symbolises money within work. Now, if the fish was, say, here where the star is, Jennifer Lopez has got a fish there, and that is success with fame and with money, okay? Now, another mark that we have got here, if you have a look just near the thumb, okay, where the line is in this area here, when they join up and meet each other, okay, so we don't want any gap there. This is what is known as a money bag sign, all right? Another very lucky sign is this one here. Now, you can see the star that's under the ring finger, okay, which is the Apollo finger. We've got the star here, and then we've got this mark that comes down here, which is called a yoga line, okay? It joins with the star. Now, that one there is very lucky with winnings, and it can be fame as well too. My daughter has got that mark, and 2 years ago I was looking at a hand and saw the mark, and I said, oh, you should go and put lotto on, because I was doing a cards too, and the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles came out. Anyway, she hadn't realised it, but her and her father had already won $10,000 that week. So she has been a bit lucky like that. Now, other marks here. We've got lines coming down here, which is in between the little finger and the ring finger. They're known as inheritance lines. Another one here is the fork that's coming up to the middle finger. So this is the fate line that ends in a fork, okay? And that is usually for someone that is lucky with property deals, dealing in money, or dealing in property, I should say. And one more here, where we've got the headline and we've got the fate line that comes up. And then when we've got a line that joins across here, I hope you can see that, where the line joins up across here and makes a triangle. Any triangle is quite a fortunate sign as well too. So that one with the fate line and the headline would be good in business. So I've got that line, those lines on my right-hand hand. So I've drawn that on there so you can see that. And then, lucky last, is the M. So you can see my M there. This is where the three major lines are joined up together to make an M. So that is happy in marriage and money. Not necessarily like marriage, but it's being happy and content where you are in your life. And it's also the meaning of that too is the psychic abilities and having strong psychic abilities there and just knowing what's going to happen. So that's also one of the strongest psychic marks that you can have there. Now, you don't need to have all of those marks, okay? Just one. You can be lucky enough there with the money. If the star is a little bit messy under the ring finger here, that could actually then lead into problems with money, okay? But if you've got any questions, if you're wanting to learn about this, I will be doing a webinar for palmistry as well too. Okay, now I just wanted to, actually I'm running a little bit early today, so maybe we can go with a caller. Have we got any callers coming in yet that would like to have a reading done? Okay, all right. Hopefully we'll have someone call up in a minute. Okay. Okay. And just let me check to see what else is coming up while we're waiting for a caller here. Next week we'll look at lucky signs. Now I'm also, with the first reading that I'll be doing today, we'll be doing a tea leaf reading, and we'll also be using my first tarot. So this is a wonderful cup that you can get with all the symbols in there. This is called my cup of destiny, and you can go online and look online and get that, or you can order one through me. Now, anyone that doesn't think that they have got any psychic abilities, this is a fantastic one to start off with, because with all the symbols in there, depending on where they land is to what we're going to look up in the book. Okay? Now, with this one here, okay, we've now got a caller. We've got Jessica from Indiana. Are you there, Jessica?
Yes.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Other week? I was just thinking, I spoke to Jessica last week. Anyway, how are you, Jessica?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. From Indiana. Now tell me, Jessica, do you have any questions that you would like to have me answer?
Well, I was just hoping to connect with somebody on the other side. Or
Yes.
I'd like to find out who my spirit guides are.
Okay. All right. Okay, with the tea leaf reading that I've done, now we've all got people that have passed away, but there is an angel in the cup, okay? So if we have a look up in top just in this area here, okay, there's an angel there. So that means that you're being protected and you've been looked after, okay? So that's a really lucky sign to have. And that also means that there's some good news coming your way. And you've also got the tick of approval there. So is there something that you were waiting on, that you were waiting to hear about, or some venture that you wanted to start, or venture, I should say?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah? Okay, well, you've got a tick of approval for that, okay? Now, having the angel watching over you, if there has been anything that's been upsetting happening in your life, just know that you've been protected, okay?
Okay.
So anyone around, have you had anyone that's passed over, male, okay, and he used to go hunting? Because what I was picking up is, like you've got duck season and rabbit season, and I'm seeing someone that used to actually go out, I think, hunting ducks.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that one with you, okay, because that's what I've got. I'm picking up someone that does hunting. Okay, now there's also a flying bird there, which would mean a message that's coming to you, okay, and you're about to have something new happen too, which is going to bring you some joy and success. Okay, so these would be messages that are actually being passed on by your guide. I don't necessarily am able to pick up what your guide's name is, okay, but there's someone very tall around you and quite slim. Okay, now he could have been a relative that's passed over. And in life, I would think that this person had actually put you down with some of the things that you had done, or not quite agreed with things that you were doing. Now, can you think of anyone that you know that's passed over? Now, this is a tall, skinny man that I'm picking up, okay? I'm not picking up much more about him apart from he probably used to be a bit negative in the way that when someone would talk about something that's coming up that they were excited about, he would find the negative in situations. You know, you've always got that person that's just got to put a downer on things. Does that make sense to you?
No, not really.
Okay.
My grandpa passed, but I didn't really know him. I didn't meet him until my mom was sick. But I don't really know him that well. That's the only person I could think of that it may be.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe someone in the family might be able to answer that question for you.
Okay.
But I'm seeing him as being quite supportive now, okay, and being around to help you, okay? Now, are you looking at starting something new at the moment too?
Yes, I've been wanting to do some advocacy work.
What type of work?
Some advocacy work. I've got some. My daughter passed away of an overdose, and I've been working with people trying to help them with their addiction and just bring awareness of overdose awareness.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got new beginnings here for you. So how long ago was it that your daughter passed away?
In December.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Well, you'll be doing great work there, okay? Just paying attention to your dreams, being creative with what it is that you want to do. Are you also looking at moving as well?
Yes, possibly, yes.
Yeah, because I've got you on the move and starting new projects. and setting your goals too and writing them down, okay? So make sure you write your goals down and write things down so you don't forget them, because I see you actually getting quite busy with what it is that you're doing. So you need to be carrying a diary on you and just and ticking things off as you go, okay? So don't get too overwhelmed in what's happening tomorrow. Just go through your list and write list with what it is that what you've got to do today, what you've got to do the next day. And don't worry about it too much until it actually comes up, and then just tick them off as you go, okay?
Okay.
But you've got the tick of approval to go ahead with that work, okay? And you'll have great success with it. And that'll help you as well too. Okay. Thank you very much, Jessica, and I hope that helped. Okay. See you later. Have a great weekend. Okay, so now we've got Jeannie from Pennsylvania. Are you there, Jeannie?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Jeannie. How are you?
Pretty good.
Now, is it Jeannie? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What can I do for you today, Jeannie? Is there anything you'd like to know about?
Yes. I was wondering if, how my mother's doing and if I'm gonna have one more baby with my husband anytime soon.
Okay. What is wrong with Mum?
She passed away in 2009.
Okay. Did she have problems with her heart? Because I've got something coming up here about heart broken anyway. But was it problems with her heart?
Yeah, she went in cardiac arrest from aneurysm, and she was fighting cancer.
Oh, dear. Well, just know that she is around, because you've got the love card there, you know, someone sending their love to you as well too. Excuse me. And you've been having trouble sleeping at night, have you?
Who, me?
Yeah. You've got a lot of worries at the moment, have you?
Yes.
Yeah, because I've got the moon card that's come out. Now, I'm using here the My First Tarot cards for you, okay? So with the My First Tarot cards, they don't have pictures on them, but they're really easy to read. And they're the most accurate cards I've ever come across, and I teach with these. But you can see, like, in each card there's 8 messages, okay? So depending on where the card lands as to what message we read. And I've taken a photo of this and I've put it up on the internet so you can have a look on my page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning. Okay, so we do have new beginnings coming through for you. Okay, so there's a new journey. And, yes, if you are wanting a baby, we have got the Ace of Cups, okay? And then up the top of that card, it actually mentions what the card is about. It's got new love, baby, christening, happiness, and sharing a home, unconditional love. And this could also be a new home for you as well too. So you've already got, what, 1 or 2 children?
I have 5.
You have 5? Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of kids. I've got 4. I thought about having number 5 there for a while, but then I decided no, 4's enough.
I love kids.
I can see that with the Ace of Cups is all about love and you sharing your love. You've got so much love to give. So, yes, there's definitely another baby coming through there for you. Okay?
Do you know how long? Because I was having girl problems in the last few weeks, and then I thought I was because I had positive signs, and then I went to the doctors, and they said I wasn't. So I was so confused.
Okay, well, I would think just keep trying. I would think by the end of the year. Okay. Because it's showing up in the cards now, it shouldn't be that far away. Like within the year, you'll be falling pregnant. Okay?
Okay.
What else have we got here for you? So we've got the Fool, which is about new journeys, your dreams being fulfilled, and an unusual home, and being impacted by things that have happened a long time ago that have changed things. And we do have the birth and a fresh start here as well for you. The third card that came out was the Heartbreak, which was the heart attack with Mum.
Yeah.
And then with what's happening now, we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so with this, I read the second box down on the right. Okay, you're in the middle of creating a new plan and a new life for yourself. Don't let anyone stop you. Okay, so you just go and do what you want to do. Now, okay, now the next card that's out is you need to create peace around you. There may even be a need for romantic time out. So having 5 kids, I mean, you need to go and have that time with your hubby too and make sure that you're spending enough time and love with him, okay? So go on a romantic date. Set up a night for the two of you, something that's special, and see if you can get someone to look after the kids for you, okay? But it's talking about, like, having a move again too. And actually, excuse me, are you needing to move into a bigger house, I would think, with all those children?
We want to move so bad. We're so stuck right now because of not having enough money to move.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we're
well, I
hoping-
see you needing to create some more space as well too, which is going to give you more peace and harmony within the family, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great. It's so stressful where we're at.
Yeah, I can see that. But hopefully within the next year you'll be moving, okay? I also see some more money coming through for you. Definitely the birth. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about the birth of... now, when they talk about the birth, it could even be a new career, like if you're wanting to start something yourself, okay? But the fact that you've actually asked if there is a baby, yes, there's definitely another baby coming through. And I'm getting 7 too, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if you had 7 children, okay? So you've got 5 now. So the possibility is that you still could be having 2 more, okay? So right now, your advice is you may need to have time for yourself, okay? Take some time out for yourself and create that, you know, if you're getting too stressed out, that can be a problem trying to fall pregnant as well too.
Right.
So you need to find a sacred space for yourself just to have some time out and just to chill out, okay? Because if you're all stressed out, well, then you're not even going to want to be worry about doing anything, okay? You'll be too concerned about everything else that's going on around you. So you need to take time out each day, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Just to create some peace and quiet for you. I love to listen to a meditation CD at night time when I go to bed. You know, when everyone else has gone to bed, go and put on a meditation CD, and it's amazing how much better you feel the next day. You have a better night's sleep. It helps with stress. It helps if you've been sick. It's better than any medication if you can take time out to meditate each day. Okay? Now what's coming up for you? You're moving in a direction which will require you to give and receive love. Be kind and supportive to everyone around. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is the nurturing card. It's all about the woman that takes care of everyone. And she's just got so much love to give around, to give to everybody. Okay, so yes, you will be having another one. And know that Mum is always there watching out over you, okay? She sees everything that's going on. And I hope you enjoyed that, Jeanette. It's Jeannie, sorry.
Yes. I have one more question.
Yep.
My stepdaughter the mother, like, gives us problems to even get her and stuff, and we've been really worried about her, and I was wondering if we would ever get her to be with us.
Okay, so you wanted to get full-time custody of her, did you?
Yes, the mother is really horrible to her.
Oh. Not physically.
Physically, emotionally, yeah.
I'm not too sure how you go with court cases over that way, but maybe having to take her to court to get custody of the child, because I've got you here as a very nurturing one. Just let me see what comes out with these cards. Just one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What you're going to have to do is imagine in 6 months' time that everything is working out really well, okay? You've got everything that you want in life. You're pregnant with your little one, and you've got your stepdaughter living with you, okay? Now, I want you to look into the mirror and do, you can do this with anything, okay? See yourself there in the future with everything that you want, and ask yourself, how did I get there? What did I do to get this? And listen to that little voice in your head, okay? So we're out of time now, but I wish you all the best with that, Jeannie, okay? And everyone have a wonderful weekend. And if you want to have a look at the cards or the teacup, you can find it on the Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning Facebook page. And I shall see you again this time next week. Have a safe weekend. Bye.